Hello, I'm Brianna. Welcome to my life on paper, where paper and pictures tell my story. It's February, so I'm playing along with Follow a Sketch February and Scrapping Reflections. It is She is State Goddess on YouTube. That was the sketch, and is from Creative Memories. I am using the Simple Stories collection summer snapshot. There is also some things thrown in from my stash in here. Um, and this is a two-page sketch, obviously. I have photos from January of 2024. I've kind of been doing those this month. There are more pictures of me and my family on the beach. 61 degrees there, and it was pretty chilly. At one point, I ended up buying a blanket to wrap myself up in. I'm looking for a wood grain here and just trying to figure out what color wood my grain might go the best. I'm not sure where I got those from. They might be Paper Studio. It was a pack of 8.5 by 11s, but they were all different colors of wood grain. So I believe this pineapple paper is from a different and probably different Simple Stories collection, but it's not from the Snapshots collection. The stripes on the right behind the photos are from the Snapshots collection, summer snapshots. And at first I had thought I was going to use a stamp to kind of make a rickrack. Um, Border out of it, but then I found this in the Summer Snapshot collection, and so it's that scallop, so I'm going to use that up on top, and it does go across the page, and I'm going to trim it off here. One thing about this photo paper, the striped paper, you're not going to see most of it on the left-hand side page once I get all the banners on, but I don't figure out right off the bat to not continue it across the page. So first I'm going to pick out my different papers for the banners. And actually those beach ball pictures are from a paper pad. The yellow lemons are from Creative Memories. And I cut the fishtail banners on each of them, and then I'm making them all the same height, and then I will spread them all out. At this point, I'm thinking, I wonder if I could sneak a little bit of that striped paper out from behind it. Um, the seagull paper is part of the summer snapshots, and that was really cute because there's always seagulls on the beach. So I'm using that to kind of be my ruler or my guideline. I knew I wanted an inch of the pineapple showing on top. So I put the seagulls in there to make sure I had an inch, and then that's not where the seagulls are going to go. They're going to go below. So this is where I'm looking to see if I can have some of those cut aparts without making a hole behind the pictures. So I'm going to hold the pictures up and make sure, and then I will cut out one little square until I figure out I can just take the whole thing because it's not going to show behind all those um, fishtailed banners. All right, in the meantime, I'm trimming this out, and that will actually make it onto the page. So I'll glue it down here, and I even turn it upside down so that I know the hole is where the pictures are going to be. And then I'll go right to town, gluing all those banners over the striped paper. Check out the playlist below for everyone that's playing along with Follow Sketch February. It is State Goddess, that is Sandy Reversky, and she is Scrapping Reflections. She does have a store. I will have all those things linked below. There is a Facebook group you can go to if you want to see all the takes and all the sketches. And I am just kind of alternating these colors and alternating the heights of them. Today is sketch number 7, so it's February 7th. We are 1 week into the month, and so far, knock on wood, I have been able to do a layout every day. And I've been saying, no promises. I would love to get a layout done every day this month, but definitely no promises. I am also going to play along next month with 30 Days of Sketches with Christie's Beautiful Life. It is series 17. Those are all exclusive sketches, and I'm going to try to play along every day of that month too. Here's where I figure out, oh, girlfriend, you can just leave a little bit of the stripe and then take the rest of the stripe out. So I'm making sure that it goes underneath that, uh, the wood grain banner. but I am stealing all the rest of the stripe paper, which gives me a whole bunch of cut aparts behind it. Just going to lay these back down, and you will never know that that paper is not there, or if it is there for that matter. I'll straighten them out. My background looks a little bit different than my normal craft room backdrop, but I am still in Florida. I will have about two more videos from Florida after this. And I just love this seagull paper. It's just like perfect for a strip down here. I take a scrap of this blue paper that kind of looks like water. I'm going to use that. I do have quite a bit of the Simple Stories Summer Snapshot collection. I've got papers and stickers. I've got foam stickers. I've got journaling bits. But with this two-page layout, I did do a lot of stash diving, and you'll be seeing that in a little bit when I start with the embellishments. I am adhering it all down with ATG adhesive, and I brought like two or three extra adhesives with me to this trip on Florida because you never know, and you don't want to run out of adhesive. I am still on the first one, so if I had to if I did one more layout, I might need to change out the for a refill, but it hasn't happened yet. I did in the beginning I had four 4x6 photos, and the one I did cut down to 4x4. Um, did I tell you about the photos? That is us in Florida. You can see on the left, it's me in a hammock. And then next to that is my husband, myself, and our oldest daughter, Jillian. Um, on the right-hand side is my toes laying on the chair on the beach. And on the right side, I think we have the whole family down the row. These vellum flowers and leaves are from Hip Kit Club, and I will get a couple of these into each of the clusters. I have a tag from the Summer Snapchat collection, and that's going up in the right-hand side, and that says, "Tan lines fade, but memories will last forever." And then I also layered that onto a journaling tag, and that's from Hip Kit Club. The orange label that's up um, by the tab is also from Hip Kit Club, and then the yellow tab says, "Soaking up the." No, it's falling down on the page. I gotta get it from out from underneath the photo. Oh, golden rays, of course. Uh, and then that circle, that's also from Hip Kit Club, and that says follow the sun. I do like to cut out things like um to dry fit them, so you'll see me cutting out stickers oftentimes so that I can lay them out on the page before they get stuck down. The other thing I do is to wait until I have the page nearly done to glue things down. Sometimes I might do like one cluster at a time, but oftentimes I'll have everything ready before I decide to glue things down. So, like I said, I did pull lots of things out of my stash. There is that beach ball that, oh my gosh, I can't tell you where that came from, and it's been there forever. So, super excited. I thought with the beach balls on the paper, I should get that on there. At first I lay it down, there's a little bit of gap there. I didn't like that, so I'll pull that beach ball back up and then stick it down so there's no gap between the ball and the photo, and that means the leaf comes closer to the let's see, the circle there, the get a tan has been in my stash for a very long time, and I just put it on a scrap of paper. And then the circle next to it says "at the beach." And there's a whole collection of stickers I have in that color scheme. But I think all the rest of those stickers have something about how hot it is on the beach, and it really wasn't hot for us, so I stayed away from those. I'm gonna use my corner rounder on this little cut up, I think it's a cut apart card that I just took. I think I just had just part of it. I had used part of it before. And then I'm going to lay these down here, and then this might be over the top, but I do cut this thing in half, this label, so I can use half and I can use half on another project. And I will get some twine out. I'm checking my colors. Uh, And I would think I'd get the brown, yep, the kind of the beige one out, and I'll use that on both of the tags. I'm setting up a challenge for myself for next month. So next month is 30 days of sketches with Chris's Beautiful Life. They're all exclusive sketches. I'm going to try to use some different photos than what are in the sketches. Um, and the reason why is because I still have photos from January, probably in February of last year, I want to get done. But normally, what I would do is look for the photos that fit exactly, and then those get to be used in the sketch. So I'm really going to make a conscious decision to change up the sketch a little bit to make it work with my photos, which I know I can do. I just have to keep an open mind and do it. So this is my Dina Wakley gold splatter in gilt, and I'm going to put that around the page, and I think that is going to be it for me. So I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and please come back and see me again soon.